Hey everyone. So once again, I am thinking about Jedi Knight, and I thought I would just give the rundown. So back in the late '90s, Jedi Knight was a sequel to Dark Forces. Dark Forces was a Star Wars first-person shooter that used the Doom graphics engine, and yeah, it was very simple. Dark Forces 2, I don't remember what engine it used, but it switched to a polygonal engine. So no more Doom graphics. Had a good single player. It was good and long. It was like 21 levels, and each level was pretty big and long. It was like 20. It was you'd spend like an hour on every level. So, um, and so the concept of Dark Forces 2 is your dad is a Jedi and he gets killed by Sith guys, and you gotta unravel this mystery on what happened to him. It doesn't really say how down with the Jedi Kyle Katarn was, because he wasn't a Jedi when he started. I believe he was just some guy that happened to be the son of a Jedi, or he knew a Jedi. I don't know, fucking grandfather. I don't know what the situation was, but point is, you're not this noble dude. You're more like Han Solo, and you happen to get a hold of a lightsaber and force powers. It's so good. Man, the single player is great. And they have live action cutscenes. So, it's like its own movie. And I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll say this. They just did Dark Forces 1. I don't know if they still care to do Dark Forces 2, if it was ever on their mind. I played Dark Forces 2 a lot on MSN Gaming Zone. Back in the 90s, you didn't necessarily have built-in multiplayer functionality into these games. You needed to get on a website that would host it. And I would go to MSN Gaming Zone. There was other sites like Heat.net that would host. I would go to MSN Gaming Zones. It was 4-player per game, and so you'd it'd be like a ball. You'd click on this ball, and then you'd go into the room, and a light would come on above the ball. And when you fill up all 4 lights, you know that room is full. And there'd be hundreds of these rooms, and some nights they would all be full. And I watched over the years as Jedi Knight. I think I stopped playing Jedi Knight when I went off to Job Corps and never went back to it because it all died. Or when MSN Gaming Zone went out of business, or shut down. Point is, it was so fun playing lightsabers with other people, and you could play the guns too. But I was always doing lightsabers because I never felt the guns were balanced for multiplayer. But man, and it was like Joust. You'd have one move where you'd go whoop, whoop, whoop. You'd swing it like that in front of you. And then you do a wide swing. It was your other swing. You push a different button and you do a wide swing. And if you hit him with that, it would do a ton of damage. If you got him twice, it would kill him. And there was all these force powers you could do on each other. And fireballs and lightning and choking the guy and all this stuff. I would love to see this game reimagined for the modern day. Just put it out. You don't even have to clean it up. Just put it out. And then we can do a remake. And then you could do like Battle Royale. Jedi Knight Battle Royale with 100 players. And just everyone whooping ass out there. It was a very simple, easy to master game. Easy to play, hard to master game. Because it was just 2 attacks with that lightsaber. And we'd run back and forth at each other like we were jousting. Hell of a game. I don't know if current Disney is up for it, because it was kind of a mature game. I don't know if it was rated mature. I don't think it was, but it was dark. And it was a shooter, and I just don't know if Disney is up for that task to remake Jedi Knight. We gotta bring back Jedi Knight, for the love of God. I need to play Jedi Knight again. Please bring it back.